Papa John's for some fun. Beard oil drips like liquid gold. Makes me feel so bold, so bold. Rub that magic through my beard. Turning heads, it's what I feel. Batter comes next smooth like silk. Leaves my chin feeling so fine like milk. Papa John's, you're my daily hit. Makes my beard feel top of it. Every hair just falls in line. Makes me feel oh so divine. In the mirror I see the glow. Soft and sleek like a pro.
What's up, Copper family?
It's a tangled mess. Papa John's, you are the best. Confidence in every.
Papa John's for the daily hit.
Did you use that AI app to make that?
I did this. Yeah, that's so you know.
I'm over here like,
So, Corey, dead serious. So many people think that Logan and I are gay. So I went
why are
and I
we
got
leading
this
with
app.
this?
I don't know, but we downloaded an app. I did, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to make a reel of me and Logan doing the dumbest things, and it's all about two best friends that aren't gay but are gay but aren't gay.
Oh my gosh, I forgot
And
about this conversation.
I couldn't get the song.
The song would just got more and more explicit the more times we tried. So we're like, we're gonna can that idea.
So then I decided to start using it, but we did make a few good ones. Me and my family, my kids love to make them. But what's up, everyone? We have Corey,
What's up, guys?
Red Fox Beard. Corey is an animal. He's a stud. He is a part of the Copper family. He's been intricate on helping me grow and a mentor of mine especially when it comes to financials and running an actual company. The guy is legit. If you guys ever need any,
He's all right.
Yeah,
he's
sometimes.
all right. But he runs a huge company himself, and so I appreciate him being here. Plus his beard is Robert-esque, and it goes down. He has to throw it over his shoulder when he
Can't
pees.
see. Yeah, he's probably the only other guy we've had on the show
I got it tied up today.
that competes with Robert for sure.
Yeah, him, Matt, and Robert are about,
Dude, have we still
Matt's
never
a
had you on the
stupid
podcast?
dick.
Not yet. No.
What?
What kind of friends are we?
We'll have to do it. Hey, when I get my new studio up, we'll do it there.
Yeah. We'll come do it in your studio. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll do it in my studio.
Well, we really want to do something where like we're axe throwing. We should axe throw while we're doing our podcast with you.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
That would be really fun.
I'm game.
Sign
That's
a
all.
waiver.
I'm competitive. So
All right, well, have a
I'd
good day,
win.
guys.
Yeah, see you later. Yeah, you are competitive because I told you that my trainer convinced me to sign up for a marathon, and you're like, dang it. If Logan,
I have FOMO.
you're like, if Logan's gonna do it,
I have
I got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, if Logan's gonna do it and Tyson's gonna do it, then
Yeah.
I have FOMO.
Dude,
so
I have been
I
running,
gotta-
and it doesn't hurt.
Shut up. You've been running.
What?
I have. I'm not fast, but I'm doing it.
Hey,
That's great.
You got. Hold on. We got 6 months, bro.
I know.
We've got 6 months and 5 days until that marathon /
But-
marathon.
Corey, so for Christmas, our families, guys, I'm going to say hi to y'all. I apologize. We just haven't talked to Corey or Logan. We haven't talked to each other for a while because we've all been
No.
on vacation.
Stress.
But Corey, so we like to do experiences for our family for Christmas instead of gifts. And we found a really, really, really good deal on Carnival cruises. So we're going out of Long Beach to Mexico.
Oh, way fun.
And we Candace and I got the thing, so we're going to work out and run on the thing and all this, and we're like, what is wrong with me? When did this happen? When did I become that guy?
It's
So
funny.
I know. But what's up, Warren? Warren, thank you so much for being a member. Now, guys, remember this Friday, right after From Stubble to Style, we're going to be making a scent called Corey and Logan. You're more than welcome to join us. We're, as a whole group, are going to be making the scent of the month for February. And I really want to make it sexy. Like, I want to make it a cologne vibe where you're going on your date with your wife or your spouse or your significant other or whomever on Valentine's Day, and they just want to like cuddle up and hey, how you doing? You know, that type of thing. I want to make that scent.
Can you throw pheromones in there? Wouldn't that help?
Yes, actually, I bought some pheromones. I really did. They're
Yeah.
being expensive, but I bought
Wonder if
pheromones,
it'll work on the wife.
and the pheromones smell good.
Dude, why haven't you created a beard oil yet that like has aphrodisiacs in it?
Done. Let's do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I buy a 55-gallon drum of pheromones, and I just dip myself in it every day.
You go from having 6 kids to
I'm
12 kids, and you're like,
joking
well,
now.
we know it works.
That's the only reason why people look at me while I'm in Costco. Long beard out, you know, they just look past me and go, it's a nice beard. No, it's
Yeah.
the pheromones.
You're like, that's bad.
And they check out your butt.
Sometimes.
You always wear those yoga shorts.
Why
Do I wear yoga
how-
shorts?
Why are you noticing that, Tyson?
I was joking. First of all, he doesn't wear spandex shorts.
It's like,
Hey, what's up, Warren? What's up, Brent? Brent is actually from Utah, but he works out of state, but he lives in Hooper, just right next to me.
that's a great beard. Look at all these. Lots of beards.
How you doing, buddy?
Most of the guys on here have a beard. Dino,
You need to call Dino.
do I? Dude, I have so many people to call and text.
Jacob, what's up? Thanks for coming on. Hope you and your family are doing well, man. And hey, Robert, thanks for coming on. I love the picture. Jordan, hope you're doing well, Mr. Bittered Elf. Viking Papa, how you doing, Jeff? Greg again. Hey, Baker, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming on. Garrett, hope you're doing well. I know you guys have been really sick. I hope you and Melissa and your family are doing better. What's up, Rick? Hope you're doing well, man. I will say this: Rick has been a very good friend of mine, and I sent him his wife, and this is common knowledge, Corey, but his wife went through chemo for some cancer, and she lost her hair, and so I sent her some shampoo and fenugreek shampoo and conditioner and revitalizing hair serum before it came out. And when the doctor saw her the first time after it started growing, she's like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it because it's working. And so I
That's
thought
way
that was
cool.
really cool.
Way cool.
And I'm not going to promote that because I'm not going to promote her illness. But this is what I call the Copper family. Like, we're very close, and I love Rick, and I'm so glad that his wife's doing so much better.
Well, that's great.
Is
Who's
this Logan?
that? I wonder what's Copper
What up?
family? Apparently somebody can't spell up.
What's the Copper family? Hey, Tolbooth Will, I hope you're doing well. Hey, guess who might be flying out from Hawaii?
Oh,
You know why?
why?
For our Friday before the marathon get together.
Oh, nice.
So he might fly out that Friday, June 6th, so that when we have our retreat, our dad bods and beards retreat over at Corey's place.
Corey's like,
Corey is the one who has
"What?"
the midway.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
it's one of those things where like, okay, we went from 5 people to 500. Can you
Yeah.
accommodate?
I don't think we can all fit in the hot tub.
No, we're
Oh,
gonna like, as soon as the
underestimate.
tickets go on, as soon as tickets go out, we'll have a limited allotment. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, so
But
basically we're
Kansas
gonna
stud.
what date is it? June 6th?
6th.
Or what is that? That's the
Yeah, and Sean's going to be
date?
putting it together. So
Yeah, June 6th is a marathon date, or the whatever date it is, and we're gonna be doing like a our first dad bods and beards kind of like event where
and you know
people are
what we really want to do, Corey?
Yeah.
We want to have like in your cabin. See, we're planning your cabin without talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. You.
But
You.
one day Copper Johns will have a cabin. I'm telling you. But with that though, we have like an intimate group after everyone leaves, and we do a podcast there on like a YouTube video of just all of us talking.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I think we
Oh, I
changed
get-
the word from intimate to something different. We're all
Intimate doesn't mean sexual.
we're- says the guy who every time I say raw dog, you're like, don't say that. That makes me uncomfortable.
Well, it is.
So, Happy New Year, E.
We'll have to
He's
do-
getting married here shortly. Happy Easter,
Oh,
buddy. Or
nice.
Easter.
New Year, New You.
Happy New Year. And Easter. What's up, Amber? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for all your messages and everything. Hey, Haley. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming on. Keep your socks on. It's not if you keep your socks on.
This is true. Yeah.
Hey, Melissa. Thanks for coming. Randy. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming. I love seeing you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm trying to catch up. Tommy, no, Polies is not leaving. Polies half ounce is leaving. All the half ounces. We'll talk about that in just a second. But all half ounces are leaving. Bishop, Alex, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming on. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming. Vinny is another person. Corey, that you need to get to know.
Yeah.
Vinny is a strongman lifter. He's gone through so much. He lived in Philadelphia. His whole story is on Copper Lodge, but he went through the thick of it. Like, he was aggressive and all this. He moved to Texas, found a beautiful wife, has wonderful children, had a heart attack, had his heart taken, open heart surgery, and he is just
Dude's jacked.
one of the nicest, kindest, but you can tell like he is very empathetic. Like, he's gone through a lot, and I really want him on the podcast just because he can inspire so many people because of his story.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Like,
I'll
he
have
is
to
an
look him up.
amazing human. Yeah, no, it's not Vinny P on here. It's All American. Dude, what's your handle? I can't remember on Instagram. I want to say All American Burger, but that's wrong.
That sounds really good because Brock's got me on a friggin' he just
Dude, have you been to Burley Burger?
Yeah, I have.
Have you, Corey?
I don't know if I have or not.
Okay. Burley Burger. It's this place
So
up
good.
north of Salt Lake. It's pretty good. All of the burgers are based off of
There's just one open right here.
Oh, really? So all the
Yeah.
burgers are based off of like burly men, right? They have one
Ooh.
called like the Ron Swanson and other
Oh, yeah.
ones where it's basically like
I
a bunch
just had the Ron Swanson
it
too.
just has a bunch of eggs and bacon on it because he's like, give me all of the eggs and bacon you have. And then they have another one that's called the Brigham. It's the burger challenge. It has 10 patties and it says
No.
legend has it that Brigham Young had 10 wives and they were all named Patty. So it's called the Brigham because it's got 10 patties. Oh, that was pretty
Do
good.
you get money off it? Do you get it for free if you eat it under a certain amount of time? I was wondering about that.
I would imagine so.
Or do people really just?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I would imagine.
I hate. We'll be going back to work and miss all these podcasts again, but I'll watch them later, dude. I just appreciate you being here, man, and always being supportive. It means a lot to me.
Mhm.
What's up, Josh? I haven't seen you for a while. Man, you guys are seriously amazing. Love you guys. Want to be a strong man? You are, man.
What,
And
that's
Marvin,
his handle.
thanks so
that's his
much for
handle.
messaging me today. I'm glad everything went well.
What was that again?
His handle is wannabe strong man. That's what he was saying.
Oh, yeah, he's a stud. He really is.
There we go.
Yeah, but so when is Robert flying? Does he fly in on the 5th or the 6th?
I don't know. We haven't figured that far out. He just
Well,
Robert.
he already got his flight,
Robert's going to come run the marathon with us too. So
and he's going to be on the podcast and tell us his story. He's never told everyone his story.
that's going to be a very busy weekend.
Yeah.
So
And
you know
running
that?
will just.
I didn't know this, but I've got the episode we're doing right now up on my monitor to the right. Ads run midway through this. I didn't know that.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've
unless
got
you're,
this.
like YouTube Premium member, you get ads.
Yeah, so I've got the YouTube running to the side. This is just the Dad Bods account. We don't pay for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, we're doing a live, and I'm like over here, and all of a sudden there's a Harbor Freight ad playing in the middle of our show that it like cuts back to us.
Good old Harbor Freight.
Okay.
Hey, Miles, how you doing? It's been a minute since I saw you in here. Thanks for coming, man. All right. So let's get rid of some of the to-do lists. So first of all, the closeout sale. So there is a closeout sale going on right now, and it's a big one because I've been telling you guys for the past 2 weeks, that I am doing closeout. So it's a clearance sale. I'm getting rid of quite a few products. Things that don't sell, things that make my life really stressful, and but mostly just because they're not selling. And I've already sold out of about 6 products already, and so these are ones that are left. All the codes that you work, like if you want to use an influencer's code like Logan15 or Corey, do you have a code?
I don't. You haven't given me one. I just
we
keep
need-
telling people. I say go here.
Yeah, we need to get you a code. But then we have like the balm, beard oil. We have all the half ouncers. We're getting rid of some soap. Anyway, we're getting rid of all this. We're see, there's 2 pages. There's 49 products that I'm getting rid of. All the spray clones, and aftershaves have already been sold out. Nope, right here. So that's kind of what I just wanted to show you guys that we are doing it. So it's up to 50%. I know the oils, butters, and balms are 50% off. The soaps aren't. They're like more like 30, 40, just because I can't lose money on it.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of what it is. I just want everyone to know, be aware, these products will come out again. They're just going to be more seasonal now. So like people like Old Ephraim, people like Bourbon Bayou, all that kind of stuff. But they stopped. They're just not huge sellers. And some, like month of September and October, Bourbon Bayou sells quite a bit.
Well,
But
and also, I mean, it's pertinent too because Copper John's is blowing up. Like I mean, you guys obviously you can see the lab behind you is now the former barbershop. You needed the space, and there's big things coming for Copper John's in 2025. And it's funny how as the company gets bigger, like your product SKUs get smaller because you kind of you got to tighten up and so it's not like they're just not selling as much, but unfortunately you kind of had to cut some, right? You had to kind of choose your favorites too. So
yeah, so the thing that we're noticing too is when you have too much to choose from, a lot of people will just leave the website
yeah,
because they're over. So we're still going to do scent of the month. We're still going to bring in new stuff. Like I'm going to be bringing in a couple of new revitalizing hair serums because I need to expand that line.
Oh, really?
But
Some new scents?
yeah, we're going to bring a coffee scent because coffee essential
Caffeine.
oil is crazy good for your skin.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be doing a lot of that kind of stuff. But here, so everyone can see, just one sec. Let me present this again. Share screen. All right, so if you look right here, you'll see the shop, or come on, Tyson. You'll see this is all the scents that I'm keeping: Sundance, Nightfall, Polies, On the Rocks, Anglers, Mountain River, Barbershop, and Hunt. I was getting rid of Mountain River. That was the one that was going to be gone, but that whole contract that we won, they require Mountain River. So anyway, so
Well, dude, Mountain River's a good one though. I like Mountain River.
Mountain River's amazing. I made that one for me.
Well, I'm gonna get on and get all the Beartooth Mountain stuff because that's some of my favorite right now. It's on
The Beartooth Mountain's legit.
Oh, Beartooth Mountain was good. Yeah,
I like Beartooth.
You know what is still okay, Tyson? Still to this day, and I just ran out, and I about had a panic attack because I thought I had
Riverwalk.
Yes,
I thought we were going to do a Dad Bods and Beards one.
we are. We're gonna do a Dad Bods and Beards like private label and just take like one of my favorite scents from Copper John's that was limited release, and we're just gonna slap a Dad Bods label on it. But that one and the Severance Mountain. So I love the freaking like how do you say that one again? Nog Champa.
Nog Champa.
Nog Champa. That was pretty good.
It's an incense. It's when done right, it's really good. Like Severance Mountain, I like that one because that Nog Champa was subtle but strong enough where it just kind of was there. You like Severance Mountain, didn't you, Corey?
Yeah,
the black bottle one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But what's up, TV? Thanks for coming on, man. And if I miss any of you, yes, Bourbon Bayou is going away. It will come out and come back in the fall. But I don't think it's going to be gone anytime soon. I have like 60, 70 half ounces left. Yeah, Toll Booth Willie, it will be.
That's a strong.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing, buddy?
Bourbon Bayou is really strong.
My neighbor liked it quite a bit. I gave him some.
Yeah, that
Bourbon Bayou is stupid. Like it's the most complex scent I make. There's 7 different fragrances in it and 2 essential oils. Like it takes me so long to make it. And when I was doing the top scents that sell and everything, I was grateful it wasn't there.
It's a pretty strong
Copper John's needs to be 10 times what it is. I absolutely love the products. Seriously, all of them. I mean, Tyson, you're a different level of amazing. Coffee revitalizing hair serum, yes. Dude, Vinny, I appreciate you're too nice to me, man.
All right. Well, let me I need to jump in here and tell you the difference of Copper John's and what I've had in the past. Okay, I've done every mainstream beard oil out there, and
you're like, I don't have a problem. You do.
What's that?
You're like, I don't have a problem. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Falls is leaving.
But you're
But
saying,
man,
Corey?
the difference between, and I've given out this product to a couple of people recently, and they're like, this stuff is so much different than any other oils I've ever tried. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's the sea minerals and all this other stuff, and it's all natural. But I'm telling you, I probably threw away about $200-$300, $400 worth of other product because I couldn't use it anymore.
Dude, I was diehard with another big brand for a long time before I met Tyson. And then it was like, as soon as I started using the Copper Johns, it was just like, dang it. I've got all this other beard oil that I can't use anymore. So
I offloaded it. I gave it to other people. I'm like, hey, if you want it, it's yours to grab. But yeah, I threw away a ton because I couldn't use it anymore. After I've tried this stuff, can't use anything else.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. That
Dude,
means a lot to
Tyson,
me.
have you noticed that every time you put a comment up, I'm just like,
Ooh.
I like have to see, I like think below the comment, but
But Corey, yeah. So Logan has a like 55-inch screen TV right in front of him. That's what he uses. So he gets a suntan every time he starts to when he does
no.
any
Right
of these.
now, I'm just on the MacBook, and then I got the big TV monitor behind me for when I'm editing.
When it's on,
podcasts.
it's like,
And then
it's
I
like the
got
sun is on him.
my big like 36-inch curved monitor where all my I got so many freaking screens and lights down here. It's not funny.
Yeah,
So-
you guys will have to stop by my new office because I'm still working on it.
Didn't you go hog wild on like Black Friday and just buy like a ridiculous amount of equipment?
100%. I think I spent a ridiculous amount for that podcast studio, so it's going to be legit when I get it finished.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that's the kicker right there. When you get it finished, right?
Yeah, it's in progress. I mean, I'm still painting.
It's kind of
the
like you
inside
run
of
a
it.
multi-million-dollar company, billion actually.
Like, whatever, no big deal.
Like I have time. I have time to do whatever I want.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
you're so busy. That's why I think it's so cool that you're here, talking to everyone.
Yeah,
No, I love you guys. This is fun.
yeah, dude. Corey, he's like, I need to get you go on a run with me again because, dude, I'm up to 5 miles now.
Hey, I'm up to 2 minutes.
Well,
yeah, Tyson.
I have not been running, so yeah, that's
Dude.
I have
you're committed to it, and you know that you got people that are like holding you accountable when one of your Christmas gifts your wife gets you is like cold weather gear for running. And I'm like,
That's
I
cool.
have some of that stuff.
yeah, I got some of the the Tesla shirts you put me on to that I'm wearing all the time now. She got me the like the leggings and the
What's so
long
special
sleeve.
about those? Does it make
Dude.
it so your nipples don't bleed?
These compression shirts, dude, they're so nice. Corey put me onto them. It's all I freaking wear under my shirts now.
Yeah.
It keeps everything in. It keeps everything kind of compressed, and they're long.
I got them right here.
They go
So
down.
I need one for my face.
Yeah. Well, and they go down. They go down way past your waistline too, so you don't have to worry about crack or gut showing up. But no, like they're.
Yes, my daughter always, for some reason, my youngest daughter Hattie, she always tells me, "Oh, Dad, I can see her butt." I'm like, "Stop looking."
But no, I got some of the long pants and the long sleeve, so you can still wear like your shorts and t-shirts without, having to wear big old jackets and stuff because it's freaking 20-something degrees now.
Hey, Vinny, come run a half marathon with me. Dead serious. Come Friday, come be with us, be on the podcast. Robert's going to be here. Corey's going to be here. We're going to have like 20 guys running with us. Come run a half marathon with me. They're doing the marathon. I'm doing the half.
I can't run. June
7th, 2025, Utah Valley Marathon. Tyson's running the half. I'm running the full. This is because and Corey's running the full with me. Robert's running the full. Bunch of people are doing it just because Corey's like, wait, did I say half or full?
Yeah.
But
I mean, I know it's the full.
Yeah, but it's just it's gonna be something that our trainer Brock, he was on the Diet Bods and Beards podcast. He is really pushing goal setting and accomplishments and just overall self-mastery. And he did not really give us a choice. He's like, you're gonna run a marathon, Logan. And I was like, oh, okay.
Dude, I know this is a Copper John's thing, but guys, if you haven't, go sign up for the Conquer 90. Dude, have you signed up yet?
Me?
Yeah, you can sign up now.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. Yeah, no, it's yeah, that's through Mountain Ops. That's our main sponsor on the podcast. Cool thing is, so this Conquer 90 challenge, Corey, I don't know if you know this, you should hop on it too. So it's a
Sure,
90-day challenge starting like January 15th or whatever. And it's just overall self-improvement, obviously like a lot of health and weight improvement and things like that.
Yeah.
It's a full-blown competition. And the winner takes 20 grand. So
Oh my goodness.
you might be able to recoup about 5% of what you spend on your podcast studio stuff.
Yeah. The
All
thing
right.
is man, for me, where I'm at right now, for me to win something like that,
Don't do
man,
that yet, guys.
So says the guy who accidentally won a Harley.
this is different though.
Yeah.
That was by luck. and
Yeah,
chance.
this is actually you gotta
I have to work at it.
You got to have like major significant changes. So the problem is the odds are stacked against the majority of the people that are going to be in this competition are like already pretty fit guys. And then here comes these two big chubby guys where we just like stop eating McDonald's one less time per day and move a little bit. And it's gonna be like, that's not fair. Like,
Oh my gosh. See, now I got to look this up.
All right. I'm presenting something, everyone. So we haven't even talked about scent of the month, and that's why we're here. But
Yeah.
while let's try and talk about it a little bit. But right now, guys, start using. Why is it doing that? Why is it making it? Just a sec.
you got to move it out of the way.
But why? If I do nope. There we go,
There
kind of.
she is.
So hashtag Devil's Lake. But it's weird. I've never had that problem before.
That's what they all say, buddy. It's okay.
I don't know what the freak is going on, but
This is
hashtag Devil's
literally-
Lake.
This has literally never happened to me before.
Here, I'm going to move us down. I don't know what I'm doing.
You just kicked me off. Oh, there I am.
Here we go.
Well, and there goes everybody. All the viewers just hopped off.
I know.
You guys can't figure it out.
There we go. Hashtag Devil's Lake. Okay, guys. So Devil's Lake. Unfortunately, these guys were not able to test the waters yet because I was waiting on a couple of things. But with that being said, it is a bright cologne scent almost. So everyone knows I like citrusy scents and stuff like that. That's what I really like. And so I made this more of a bright scent. However, the peppermint is the same peppermint that I use for the essential oil that I use for revitalizing hair serum.
Mhm.
So it's pretty strong at first. I would say the first 4 or 5 minutes, the peppermint wins out completely. Your skin tingles. It really, I mean, it's really, really good. I actually, when I was making, I'm like, I should have made this revitalizing hair serum. But with that being said, though, then it's completely subtle afterwards, and it just stays and lingers, and it is so good. I'm really excited for you guys to try it. Like, I know you can't really see it, but it's legit. So I really, really like this. That's all.
I'm excited to try it. I haven't tried this one yet.
Yeah, here now you can, so you can see kind of like Candace, when we made the thing, you'll see the house just like behind. You'll see the house right here. The house, the face, the Copper John's logo was on the house last time. And she's like, it looks like Thomas the Train because of how it looked and like like the faces. All right, well, we're done. All right, so let's add this back to the stage and we'll see who wins. So good luck, everyone. Wait, what? It didn't collect. All right. So, all right, do it again, guys. Hurry and someone put it in.
Put what in?
Someone do it again. Logan, put hashtag Devil's Lake because it's not collecting. We might have to do it the old school way.
What do you mean in the chat?
Yeah. Because it still says 0.
Did I spell it right?
So yeah, it's not collecting, guys. Interesting.
You broke it, Tyson.
All right, Corey,
Yep.
choose a number and don't tell anyone. Actually, put it in the private chat. We have 41 right now. Choose a number between 1 and 20 and put it in the
1 and
private chat.
20. All right. Well, here we go. Let's do.
All right, everyone, 1 to 20. I apologize that it's not collecting today. Hashed or 1 to 20. We're just doing it old school, and he just sent me it before all of us see it. Okay, you see it, Logan?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Still no one. So, oh, we got a winner. Do you see it?
Hold on. Just making sure. Yeah.
Hey, is this who you had?
Uh-huh.
All right, congratulations, Haley. You won Devil's Lake Oil. So please reach out to Melissa at info@copperjohnsbeard.com and she will get it to you. I know you just won something recently from her stream, so that's awesome. And just get it to her.
Dang.
So congratulations, Haley.
Why'd you break
She's
the
on
why'd
fire.
you break the giveaway wheel, Tyson?
What?
Said why'd you break the giveaway wheel?
Oh, it's weird. It's always worked. I've never had a problem with that.
Again, we've heard this before.
You're so stupid.
They make medication for that now. So
That's true. How come when you say it, it's okay, but if I say it on a stream about mental health, it's not okay?
because it was on a live stream with a woman we've never met before and an audience we've never talked to, and the mood was not erectile dysfunction.
Did you hear about that, Corey?
No.
So Logan is bearing his heart and soul about being bipolar and about
we got
taking
asked
medication.
to be on a ladies' web show about mental health that we'd
Uh.
never talked to before, and it's primarily an African American show, like all of her guests normally are. And she asked us to be on, and we're like not normally a part, like
Amazing.
yeah, and we're like sitting there talking to this whole group of people or whatever, and all of a sudden I'm talking about a little, like you're talking about medication of like, hey, I didn't realize that a little pill, just taking a little pill every single day could change my life. And Tyson makes a joke about like, yeah,
Little blue pill.
little blue pill. And it's just like crickets. Like,
She's sitting here crying. Logan's
sitting here, like,
teary-eyed,
choked up
and I
and-
just throw in ill-timed humor about Logan taking a pill that makes him be able to,
it's so funny. And she just like didn't even like acknowledge it. She just like moved right past
I just
it.
kept going.
Dude, on that note, funny side note. So anybody who's listened to Dad Bods and Beards or any of the stories and stuff like that, you guys know that 7 years ago I had my full mental break and I was suicidal and I got picked up by the police to get taken to that. I'm not trying to get heavy. This is kind of funny actually. To get taken to the emergency room. And I tell the story about the Officer Katie Cooley, who picked me up and talked me down and really helped save my life. Well, she's from Sacramento, where I was raised, and we went out to Sacramento for Christmas, and it's been 7 years, and she and I finally met up. So
Oh, wow.
she got to meet my kids, she got to meet my wife, and like 7 years later, she and I have stayed in contact the last couple of years. It was this really emotional meetup. We like hugged 100 times, and she's become like a mental health resource officer. So it's like kind of helped change her trajectory, and it's been this amazing thing. And funny thing is I told her that story, Tyson, about the first time I told the story on the podcast. And I was like, and she listens to it now. And I was like, and then Tyson says, when I said, well, and I was voluntarily taken in the back of a police car, and Tyson goes completely naked. And so I told her that joke and she started busting up laughing. And I'm like, we're going to have to, she's talked about flying out to Utah and being on the podcast and talk about what she does now as being like, a mental health resource officer. And and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to tell that story too about like and clear the air. She's like, as the one driving, Logan was completely clothed.
I just when everything gets a little serious for me and Logan starts to cry, I don't know why, but I have to just put some random joke in there.
One day when we're old and I'm speaking at your funeral, because let's be honest, you're gonna go first. Like I'm gonna have to just like have some like pre-recorded jokes of yours that just like as I'm giving, someone's giving the eulogy. I'm assuming it's gonna be me. I like push a button and it's just like a fart joke that you pre-recorded. Like
I don't do fart jokes. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, okay. So,
I do dead animal jokes.
yeah, you do. Tyson's famous joke of why did the monkey fall out of the tree? Because he was dead. Yeah, we're canceled.
Because he was dead.
Yeah.
So should
Why
I
do
show
all the random jokes involve nakedness? I have no idea.
Tyson's got a problem.
What's up, Chris?
Should I show everybody our little friends here, Tyson?
Yeah.
So have you guys ever gone to FunkoPop.com or like the little Funko like kind of bobblehead looking toys? Well, we made Dad Bods and Beards Funko Pops. We got Tyson's. That's which one's me? That's me. Tyson's little flannel. They didn't have very many options, but it actually kind of matches. You're wearing the Home Alone one.
No, this is not Home Alone. This is Megadeth.
No, oh okay. But yeah, we got little Logan and Tyson Funko Pops now. It was only like $80 for those.
Do you know about the flaccid joke?
What?
Sorry, do you know about the flaccid joke?
Flaccid
joke.
So
No.
he doesn't know about it. You can tell him that one too.
Oh goodness. So one episode we were talking about phobias around Halloween. Do you have any legit phobias, Corey?
Do I?
Like things that like give you straight up anxiety, like you almost can't overcome it.
Mine's a dentist. No
Besides the
joke.
whole like all my kids getting abducted or dying or things like like besides that's typical.
No, it's always the like enclosed space, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
you crawling through like a tunnel. Because back where I'm from, we used to go into mine shafts. That freaks me out a little bit now that it's like gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and you can't get out and you get stuck.
Yeah, claustrophobia.
Yeah.
So Tyson and I were talking about ones or whatever, and I talked about that I have thalassophobia, which is a fear of deep open water. Like I can't go swimming in the ocean, I can't go swimming in lakes.
Yeah.
That's like I can't touch the ground, right? It's just anyways, Tyson misunderstood me and he heard flaccid phobia. So he's like, I'm pretty sure we all deal with that. No.
Yeah.
So I think we ended up titling that episode Flaccid Phobia. So
No, it's true. I went on for like 10 minutes of crying and like he's in a high school football locker room after the football game. He's like, oh, so many flaccid wieners.
So many flaccid wieners.
Oh my god.
So Tyson, leave it to Tyson. No, he's the poor planned jokes, but they still land.
Anyway. But yeah,
Well,
so
boy.
everyone, if you this is we're horrible. I have used the butter. I used it yesterday and today. You can't tell. No, you can. But dude, it's legit good. I really like it.
I've got a question, Tyson.
Yeah.
So you have the scented butters and balms, right? Or
Yeah, fragrance free.
yeah. See, I have a problem. I hate mixing, and I do it sometimes because I'm out of the balm or I'm out of like. Do you guys mix? Yeah. Is that do you mix your scents?
I used to.
No.
I used to mix.
Because I mix all the scents before I make them.
Yeah.
So I have this problem. I have too much oil or I have too much. So then I stop and I stack it over here until I can get some more. See, I need my balms and my butters and my oils all to be the same.
I think you know someone who could hook you up.
I mean, I do.
No, I mean, I get like almost like the ratio of like how many bottles of oil to how many tubs of butter, right?
Who's talking?
What?
That's Tyson.
I'm joking because I covered you.
Oh, because you covered me up.
No, he's dude. Then don't watch. What's the one that's called In the Cave with those kids that got stuck?
Oh,
in
The Descent or something like that, Heck, no,
yeah, it's like don't watch that one then.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Thank you very much.
No, you're saying it's like how many bottles of oil to however many little jars of butter, because the butter obviously lasts a lot longer than the oil.
So do you butter at night? Do you butter at night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or what do you run out of first, oil or butter? Or
mine's is always oil.
Yeah.
So, but then I use quite a bit of balm.
Mm-hmm.
So my balm will go out pretty quick too. So I'll get down.
Most people look like they mix oils and butters often.
Yeah.
I mix my oils. Yeah.
Well, I will say this. revitalizing hair serum will go well with this.
with this
Actually,
this
either
butter?
one. Either
Oh,
one will
because
go
it is
well
the
with it
peppermint.
because
The peppermint
Oh, well,
revitalized.
see, I use them all the same. I mean, I'll use the oil right out of the shower, right? And then when I'm styling and stuff like that, I finish up with the balm. So I use them in tandem almost every single day. And then I use butter a lot before I go to bed.
Yeah, butter is always before bed. That's what I typically do.
Mm-hmm.
But
so
see,
I
in
was having a
Utah,
crispy beard day a couple days ago, and I couldn't figure out why because I'm drinking a lot of water. I put oil in, but I decided to put butter in, and holy crap, I'm like, I forgot how good butter is because I've been using balm so much.
Yeah,
And
same.
so I put butter in today and everything, and I'm just like, it's so soft. I forgot how good it
Dude,
is.
like I was saying, I was in California all last week, and I didn't realize, like, living in Utah, dude, like, I'm like, man, it really
So
dries your
dry
beard
here.
out here. Because I was in California, granted, I went running in the rain, but like, there's so much humidity that I was like, I like really didn't even need to use any butter that week. So
Yeah,
Wow, I
Ooh,
mix
that might
English
be-
Code and Sundance.
Angel's Code and Sundance butter.
That's an interesting one.
dude, I got an idea for a video. I'm not gonna say it here because who knows who's watching, and then they'll copy it. So because we've
Okay.
had that happen.
Hey, I will say that I just made a toilet paper video.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you made a Copper John's toilet paper.
Yes. No, you saw it. I was like, I am bored. I was
Yeah.
sitting on the toilet and I'm like, I'm going to take a picture.
That's funny.
So why don't you use butter before bedtime anymore?
Oh, the guy, yeah, he commented
We're
right there.
Yeah,
hmm.
I'm curious.
Because if it's getting on your pillow, you might be using a little bit too much.
Too much, yeah.
No, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like he's been in the world of bearding for a very long time.
So
Like,
I tie
longer
mine
than
up.
me.
I knot mine up for bed, right, like this. Because I mean, obviously, I got to keep it in, but then I'll butter underneath, and then I wrap it, and then I tie it. It doesn't get all over anything. It's not.
Oh,
He
interesting.
doesn't
Didn't notice the difference.
I wonder if that just has to do with beard type and even location and stuff like that. Because obviously,
be.
like, yeah, because like I didn't really even use butter all week while I was in California because I didn't need it. So I wonder if it maybe helps us out here living in Utah because it's so dry that
Well,
you know,
He does live in the East Coast. I won't say where because it's not my business to tell anyone
is
where
the
he
East
lives.
Coast humid or is it dry?
Very humid.
humid.
Interesting. I've never really been. I've been to DC once, so
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I know in Utah where it's dry, it feels like. So when I lived in when I went to visit Alaska when we went fly fishing there, I didn't realize Alaska was a rainforest. I had no idea. Like,
oh yeah, dude.
I'm like, what? And I brought all this butter and all this kind of stuff. I didn't use it once because it was just like, it was crazy.
Yeah. It was
Bearded Squash says right there. He says my beard has mostly been in a bun now 90% of the time. I'm with you. Like mine is all the way down past my waist. So if I'm going to like meetings or something like that, I'll keep it down. But otherwise, it's in like when I work out, it's in a bun. When I go to bed, it's in a bun. If I'm doing anything physical or anything, it's in a bun. So
yeah, like if you show up somewhere, you know, where you're a little bit more dressed up and
Oh, that's going to be good.
presentable, you've always noticed that you have it down.
Jeff, that will be good. Do a Smoky Mountain butter with cherry grove pear.
Cherry?
That will be good.
Smoky Mountain butter.
Yeah, Smoky Mountain's cherry tobacco and cherry grove pear is like a cherry cologne. That
Yeah.
will be good. That'll be legit good. Mine isn't at the waist, but my goal is I'm just about 16 inches now. Yeah, he's been going on 2.5 years of not shaving.
I wonder where I'd been at if I hadn't shaved mine off in July. Right?
To your nipples.
Yours grows pretty quick.
Oh, dude, mine grows stupid fast. I'm at least a half inch a month. If
Yeah,
not more.
you're fast, and yours is thick too. Mine's not as
It's all
thick
because of
as
that pill.
Well, and I get a trim every 6 months now because you can see how it's starting to shape. Because normally I have more of like the shovel look, right, where it's just straight down. So I've been having my barber kind of cut it to bring the chin down, and so you can see it's pretty uniform. So I mean, it would probably be almost another half inch or inch longer than it is now.
Really
'cause
worth waiting.
I get a trim every 6 to 8 weeks. So
How long have you been growing yours? 4 years?
Mine.
Yeah.
So in September it was 4 years. So I'm over 4 years.
which is crazy because you're at
How fun that
Robert's
is.
length in half the time.
Yeah. And I just started, and it was kind of crazy through COVID and that kind of stuff. You know, I even had that, the whole mask thing until I stopped wearing masks. And I said, done with the mask, but I had the whole beard mask, like it would come down to here.
Yeah, the one that
Yeah.
didn't cinch under your chin.
Yeah, because I hated it. So, but yeah,
Push your
I
beard
just
in.
kept it going. I have not trimmed, like I'll trim up here, but I haven't done any trimming for at least about 2 years now. So I've let it go.
Nice. Well, yeah, you hit that point where you don't really even need a beard trim because it's so long, right? Like,
Yeah, it's so
other than maybe some split ends or things like that. You just
yeah,
trim
I'll
them
get the
up.
split ends, just little ones, but otherwise
Yeah.
I just keep it
Yeah,
going.
Robert cut like 2 inches off just a little bit ago.
You probably couldn't even tell.
No, but it does make it look healthier.
Yeah. But no, I wonder. So what was mine at before we cut it, Tyson? Do you remember?
Wasn't it 16 inches?
No, it
Something
wasn't
like
that
that?
long. It was only like, I want to say it was only like 11 or something. Oh, no. It was like 10 and a half, 11 inches because it had to be 10 inches to do Locks of Love, right?
Yes, that's
So
right.
what it was supposed to be. And this is probably about 6 inches right now. So I'd be right at about 16 or 17 inches right now had I not cut it. So that'd be a big one. So
You know what I also hate of, growing so long, and then you get those ones where you pulled it long and then you just lost 4 years. It's just so sad. I look at it, I'm like,
a
that was
fallen
great.
soldier.
Yeah.
I was
Poor
about
guy.
to say something inappropriate, but I won't.
Yeah. So
I was going to say, "Does look my pubes."
yeah. I was about to say something inappropriate. I'm not going to, but here I am going to say it.
All right. I'm hoping my beard gets to my belly button by the end of the year. It'll be 3 years in July. Dude, that's cool.
Hey,
That's pretty good.
But he is only
Garrett,
like 3'7".
Garrett, it is the end of the year. Or wait, no, it's the beginning of the year now, technically.
Wait, what did he
July.
say? What did I miss? I had to salt and shovel the driveway. Oh, we're going to be doing more. Oh crap, we got to do more giveaways. If I didn't trim religiously, mine grows stupid fast as an old man. They can be bushy too. All right.
Yeah, let's do a giveaway.
This next one is going to be for the combo oil and butter. And
You gotta really put that.
Logan, why don't you create? We have 47 in here. Why don't you do 70 to 95 and hurry and put it in there and wait for the dots, guys. 70 to 95.
Hold on, where's my freaking mouse?
Okay.
My mouse disappeared.
There you go. Sorry guys. We have 50, so this should be fine. We sorry that the wheel isn't working, so we can't just do the
70
hashtag.
to 95.
Did you put it in the private chat?
Did.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Let's see if anyone's got it yet. Good luck, everyone. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I still don't see it.
It's literally the best year on the planet.
Oh, no.
No. Think Taylor Swift. If you know what that
Shut
means.
up.
Oh, we're getting close.
Yeah. It is taking forever. Keep going, guys.
We might have to do it
You're
again.
dancing all around it.
I didn't realize I picked a number. Hey,
There.
All right. There you go.
Viking pop.
I have a problem. I love the hydrate. So I've been drinking the limited hydrate, but I put ice in it and I chew on the ice.
Oh, nice.
But hey,
there it is.
Jeff, reach out to Melissa, info@copperjohnsbeard.com. Send her your information and we will get it. So you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Nice.
But yeah, so beard stuff, huh?
Yeah, so like beards and face hair and stuff. Cool. Oh, I forgot to tell you. It comes with. I didn't put it in here, but it comes with our names on the boxes when you get it.
Oh, for cute.
Isn't it cute? I put
Oh,
mine first
for-
because I pay for it. But
Oh,
I
just
might need to return it.
Zach put my name first before yours, so
Oh yeah, well, because you bought it, Zachary Levi. Wait, did he really? Did he say your name's in there?
yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm just glad that he didn't say like as an A-list celebrity guy being like Tyler Landon, great to meet you. Like it's actually Tyson and Logan, but close.
Close.
Hey, are you doing the X room this month, Corey?
I think so. Yep.
Probably fun.
It's a little bit more private one, I think.
Yeah, it's at the Utah Hockey Club.
Center.
Gabe.
Yeah, no, I think I'm on it. I think I signed up for it.
So
Man,
Tyson, have you shown off your Nikes behind everybody that you made?
I show them off every time
Oh, okay.
I'm doing a live.
So Tyson made these Copper Johns Nikes. Pretty legit. A bunch of bearded guys on there. So I like it.
He's not even looking. I'm hurt, Corey.
I've seen them.
Yeah, he's seen them.
I saw you make them.
And then here's the
You did the dad bods ones.
dad bods ones. It starts with you. How rad is that?
That's sweet.
Look at that.
I'm
Dad
hurt
bod.
that I didn't get to make my own shoes.
Well, we need to go do another one and have you come.
I want to do another one.
I've met the guy that puts that or makes those custom shoes and stuff.
Rainy? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He does some legit cool Nikes too, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
he does.
we're potentially going to Disneyland in February, me and my family. And he does some Jordans like that, but he makes them, one looks like Buzz and one looks like Woody.
Oh, I like it.
I'm like, ooh, that would be really cool. But they're only like $600, so whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I can't. I'm gonna go pay a lot of money to go to Disney.
Actually, one of my employees, he's an artist, and so I had him doing, and he did them, kind of my tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
So I got
Thanks,
shoes
Jeff.
that are kind of a mixed Polynesian, and I wore them.
Nice.
But yeah, they're all done like my tattoo.
Well, what we're gonna do is probably in coordination with a bunch of the fun stuff we're gonna do. So like Copper Johns and Dad Bods and Beards is gonna be a totally different, like new heights this year with what all of our plans are. We're gonna start doing some Dad Bods and Beards giveaways and stuff like that. So we'll start doing some lives, and one of them is we're gonna make some shoes with Rainy that are gonna be like, because the mental health ribbon is green. So we're gonna do like some green mental health ribbon inspired Nikes, and we'll do a couple pairs of those to like give away and things like that. But it'll be some cool collaborations and stuff. So
That's way cool.
It will be. Quick question, Mr. Runner. Both of you guys are runners. How come one day running is a breeze? Like it's like, oh, or lifting weights, like, oh, I can lift heavy, and then the next day you're like, I hate this. Like I can't. Like I'm just walking and I'm nearly dead. So I don't know if Vinny's still in here, but holy crap, man, I was dying today.
dude, I'm learning that recovery is almost just as important as the workout.
True.
Because like
Maybe because we did stay up past midnight.
dude, I'll stretch and stuff before the run, and I'll drink, I'll hydrate myself, and I'll make sure I've got food and like I've eaten a couple hours before, so I've got some fuel. But then if I come home and I'm just gassed and I don't stretch after, and I don't like eat something or take some, take a recovery drink or something like that, like I'm just toast the next day. Because you go and expel all this freaking energy, and then you don't put anything back. So it's like you're just trying to run on an empty tank after that.
What's your best post-workout meal?
Oh, Corey, you go.
I typically hit protein right after. So I do my greens. I can't. So I do mine are morning workouts. So everything I do is early morning. So I wake up at 5 and get out in the gym, and then my posts. So I'll take all my pre's and everything. And drink water, but I can't fuel before because like maybe like a piece of cheese or something. So some fats and a little bit right before, but otherwise after it, I go straight to I'll hit the protein right after. So I typically will do either a protein shake or a bar of some sort right after, so that I can get my first dose of protein in for the day. Protein's the hardest thing to get in a day.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry, dude. Freaking Brock has
It's
got
easy for me. Sugar.
Sugar's easy.
I'm on
Protein's
180. I'm on 180 grams of protein a day right now. Is what Brock.
That's hard to hit.
It's little.
Dude, I'm
at
drinking
209.
90% of it. You know how hard it is to eat that much protein?
Yeah, eating like that much, and you got to mix it up because you can't have too much lean, like your chickens and stuff like that. You can't have too much lean, so you got to have your red meats but the only way to get it is supplement it. But the clear protein, have you tried any of the clear stuff?
No.
So
We just take Mountain Ops.
well, you guys got the hookups there, but some of the clear proteins, like Clean Simple Eats, has got some clear proteins out there now.
Yeah.
And I've tried a couple others.
Dude, there was this one company that had one that was like a fruit punch. Like it was like a juice.
Yeah, so I've got a lemonade, I've got like a watermelon and a blueberry. But
interesting.
They are clear. So you shake them up and it's just like a juice instead of having the thick, right?
Interesting.
It gets old, right? The chocolates, the vanillas, and they just get old, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Vinny right here. I mean, he's the guy here. 6 ounces.
Oh,
of
he
chicken.
definitely is.
White. Okay, Vinny, tell me this. There's no difference between rice, white rice, brown rice.
Nutrient wise, there really isn't.
There's
I think it's
not
based
much
on taste.
difference, right? So I go for the easy one. I go for the white rice.
Yeah, I've even heard that brown rice is actually not as, if you're trying to cut and stuff, it's actually not great for you.
Yeah, it's just this. I don't know. I always just go back to the white rice. White rice
Right there.
digests better. Yeah,
I'm the expert right there. With a
I
man
know,
who's
brown-
with a man
brown
whose
rice
arms
is
are-
hard on your gut.
with a man whose biceps are bigger than our heads, I'm going to take that advice. So
That's true.
So
Hey, question for you though. Dead serious about this. So, have you noticed, Logan, and you definitely, Corey, but you've been putting a little bit more emphasis on this for a while. Working out, have you noticed, and eating more nutritious meals and stuff like that, and staying hydrated? Have you noticed your beard and your skin is a lot more healthy?
Yeah.
Dude, my beard has been it's growing more than it ever has before.
Well, normally I'm pretty ashy, like on my arms and my elbows, because I work outside, so I get dried out really good. So, by just drinking a lot more water and actually using the hydrate from Mountain Ops, and it like stays in my system. What's up, Jace? Buddy. Stays in the system a lot better. I stay more hydrated. That helps a ton. But no, one thing, kind of going back to the rice thing. I know this isn't like a health show, but we're working on it. One of the best advice Brock ever get as a big guy, right? Corey, you used to be a big guy. Tyson, you're a big guy. I'm a big guy.
I don't know what you mean. I'm petite.
Food is just like this, like, I just love it. It makes me feel good. It's the dopamine hit. It's just, I've got a love affair with food. My problem was always like not understanding how, like Vinny said, like food digests and how it processes and all that stuff. And so I've worked with different coaches and eat this or meal plans or whatever. And it just always got like to the point where I'm just like, you using your stupid tiny hands.
I'm tiny.
So like Brock broke it down for me and he goes, Logan, I want you to just start trying to eat foods that have as many single ingredients as possible. He's like, if you want to eat out, go to Chipotle. He's like, get rice and beans and veggies and meat. He's like, those are all single ingredient foods that you just mix together. He's like, they digest better, all this stuff. So once I started doing that, I'm realizing like, you can actually eat pretty good by just choosing as many single ingredient foods as you can to throw it in. So I eat a lot of bowls, right? You can eat a lot of, same thing like eggs with some steak in the morning and things like that. And so I was finding all these different things. I'm like, I can actually still eat pretty good food. You just can't have a corn dog that has 27 ingredients in it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So,
dude, that's awesome, Jordan. And you too, man.
So,
well, yeah. Well, we hit that time I can't believe we're still going strong. I feel like we
Yeah.
haven't even really talked
Are
about.
we done with giveaways? Or do we need to do anything else? Or
And we can,
it's up to you. I mean, you didn't send me any oil, so you can just give it to somebody else. But whatever.
dude. You've been gone.
I'm mentally, emotionally, physically. like,
I felt really, Corey. I called him. Yeah, I texted him. I'm like, stop being a butthead. Answer your phone when I call you.
Feels bad.
Answer me when I'm calling you.
Yeah, you look at me when I'm beating
Oh,
you.
but you know when you have a friend in a funk, like I will like I'm going to drive out there. I'm going to take you to lunch. I'm going to do something. Answer your freaking phone. And he finally calls like I'm fine. I'm like as he's crying.
I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just at IKEA.
He really
wife-
was at IKEA.
My
Though.
wife, go figure. Every husband was at IKEA the week after Christmas, finding all the bins for the toys that their wives bought for organizing their kids' stuff.
Oh, that's a disaster.
Dark
house
chocolate
is a
sucks.
disaster.
So, but speaking of, I actually have my last meal. I got to pound before because I'm not supposed to eat after 7. So,
You're going to raw dog that?
yeah, raw dog that.
Did I say it right?
Kind of, not really.
No.
Nope. No, so the term raw dogging, right, is not always just.
I just think it's wrong.
Yeah, well, as I'm saying, so like I have ADHD really bad, but ADHD meds are really bad for somebody who also has bipolar. So I say I have to raw dog my ADHD, which means I can't take ADHD meds. So I have to raw dog it, meaning I just have to like exist with it and find other ways to cope without the help of medication. And Tyson's always like, stop saying raw dog. Raw dogging also is how Tyson has 6 kids.
Soon to be 7 because I'm going to try those pheromones.
Yeah, you're gonna put some aphrodisiacs in your next oil.
I just
Yeah. That's a YouTube video. So
this is definitely a conversation. See,
no,
did it wrong.
he's saying the way you used it was not right.
you got to raw dog that food.
Yeah, no, that's a whole different side of the internet that none of us should be on. So
Corey's like, I'm never coming on again.
We're talking about raw dogging.
Yeah,
Great.
Corey, you're gonna be like, how was the podcast? How's the show with the guys? He's like, I don't want to be friends with them anymore.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
No.
All right, so Melissa has her show tomorrow, and then Friday we'll have From Stubble to Style, and then right after we're going to be doing the members, and you two are more than welcome to join. It's just we're going to be creating the scent of the month for February. So everyone, you're all welcome to join us if you want. Shut up.
So
We lost everyone. Everyone just jumped off.
yeah,
Now,
now we've hit an hour.
I'm out.
These guys are just falling off.
But everyone, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you throughout this week. Have a wonderful, wonderful
Happy New Year.
Yeah, happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, see you guys.
See ya.